Definitely use all the help we can get, and keeping cats in their homes is a big part of that. Our next guest is Buddy, and Buddy is a beautiful orange tabby who's been hanging out on Ashley Court for a couple of years. And of course, most of the neighbors thought that Buddy had a family because he's very well fed and he's a beautiful cat and friendly to people. So mostly everyone figured that someone was taking care of him. It took a little while for neighbors to talk and realize that in fact no one was claiming Buddy to be their own. So he's here looking for a home where he can settle in and become a permanent resident. We think he's about 3, and he is neutered, and he'll be vaccinated and given that same start at the vets that you heard the other kittens get, where you get a checkup and a rabies shot. Now, when we say that your first vet visit is free, we offer cats that are vaccinated and microchipped, spayed and neutered with a coupon to get a rabies shot and a checkup. But there are a lot of things you're going to want to do for your cat in addition to that over time. And that means that you're going to want to talk to your vet about whether your cat's going to go inside or outside, understanding that if your cat goes outside, you need to have keep him on your property. And ID on your cat. Please have ID on your cat. And then you're going to want to talk to your vet about whether your cat's going to need to have feline leukemia shots, whether your cat is going to need to have any other kinds of testing, because I can tell you that allowing your cat outside is not as simple as just opening the door and having the cat come in for dinner. It's very dangerous for cats outside. Number one, they can end up at the shelter, and if they are scared or think they're at the vet, they may not be able to get a new home. But number two, the dangers outside include other cats. Bites from other cats can be quite serious. Animals that carry rabies. We've had 7 or more cats test positive in the last year for rabies, so that is a concern. And definitely life or death, not just for your cat, but they can expose your family. And then you also have the risk of cars, getting lost, someone else adopting your cat and you never finding out. Come here, sweetie. But the risks of a cat going outside are so great that it might be a good idea to decide to have an indoor-only cat, and we can certainly help you figure out how to do that. And as you can see, this little guy is already thinking about, even though he came from outside, he's quite happy to have his food brought to him a couple times a day, and someone give him some affection and company and toys, and I think he will settle right in, especially after a winter like we just had. Knowing that he was outside for all of that makes it very likely that he would decide to choose a different kind of life.